Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start the week off with a God bless Power Bottoms.
KR, is that what you said? Because that made me giggle at the beginning.
Thank you for the
resub.
resub.
My
Nice timing.
God.
10 years?
Jesus.
10 years.
That
Jesus
is,
Christ.
we have reached the time of Twitch when you could be subbed to us for 10 years.
Holy shit. Thank you. Hello, Ariana.
Hello, motherfucker. I came home to work the other day and walked in the door, and she's like, hi, baby. I'm like, hello, motherfucker.
He did.
Thank you for the resub.
Ooh, Megan's got 75.
75
Thank you
months.
for the continued support as well. You guys are awesome.
Hell yeah, guys.
Oh my God. Do you ever be doing something for 10 years?
Yeah, isn't this when you get hired for a higher pay because of your experience?
Yeah.
Pop that on your resume. How y'all doing? Today it's been
Hey,
it's been a while since I watched a live stream. Well, welcome, RJ. We're doing pretty good today. Today I had a day off. I went up to my brother's. I'm gonna flat out say it now. My brother's farm. He has a house up in the mountains, and he's got a fucking mansion that he paid like $120,000 for.
But the location, like,
it's up there. It was about an hour to get there. It's
fine for the farm, but it's not fine for like being close to anything else.
Very true.
Yeah.
So he he's like on a sabbatical or something. I think they're like.
No, I think they eliminated his position, is what he said.
No, I know they eliminated his position, but he has. I'm using the wrong word.
Oh, severance?
Yeah, he has like 6 months severance. Yeah. So he's still getting paid for like 6 months because of the position of elimination.
Right. So he's firing up his farm business.
And he's doing the farm business. And he has escalated it heavily. So he had a couple pepper plants for me. Got 3 plants of Thai chilies. That makes 4 of my garden this year. Happy about that. That's pretty sweet.
So you're going to be cooking all the time now, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. I will be cooking all the time.
All right, awesome. We got Thai basil and Thai chilies. Let's go.
Thai basil and Thai chilies in the garden
Let's
this
go.
year. First time ever I was able to procure the right stuff. I gave him a tip about the Thai basil as well.
Did you?
Because I was like, listen, the local place that's outside that supplies the plants for our store, that's the one plant that sold out first, was the Thai basil.
Heck yeah, absolutely. Yes, he should do that.
I was like, you should definitely hook that up. He's doing some... Dude, all right, first of all, he's got this whole area that is only Pennsylvania native plants.
Yay!
Like that he's doing natural Pennsylvania stuff. So no invasive species and anything like that. But then on the same token, he's got these like tomatoes that are heirloom tomatoos, right? But to get the really good ones, they have to be on big giant vines, right?
Yeah, sure, okay.
So so what he's doing is he's crossbreeding them with stocky ones.
Okay.
And he's doing an experiment to see if he can get the good heirloom tomatoes out of a stocky plant.
Okay.
Because if you get that out of a stocky plant, then you can sell those for people.
I love this.
I was like, okay.
I love this.
So come down.
Hey, Quack KCB, what's up, guys?
Hello, hello.
Shandy, you went to the gym? Awesome. I did yoga today.
You did do yoga today.
I yogaed today.
I filmed today.
Hey, we're all doing stuff.
That was part of the barter. He's like, you want plants? Can you do some footage for me, Ben? I was like, yeah, I'll bring the camera up. We'll do some stuff.
Sounds good.
I was like, what do you want? He's like, just pictures of things.
Okay.
All right. And you got a new fridge. Hell yeah.
All right. Everything's coming upstream.
Sounds like green curry incoming. I am a big fan of Thai basil shrimp, my friend. Thai basil shrimp.
Thai basil garlic shrimp.
It's what's up. It has the cutest little ice tray.
Aw.
Is it like a college size fridge? That little, like a little thingy? Or is it like a big one that's like, you don't need ice? Full fridge. Okay.
New medication. All right. Well, good luck on that.
And that's just now acclimating to it. Cool.
Good luck. Let's play some blueprints, Raj. What do you think?
RNG's this game. Okay, let's play. I'm ready. It's even bigger than the last one. People do like to tie one on, Barbarian, over there on YouTube. I do see ya.
Yes, it's like a stir fry shrimp, and it's got garlic.
We
and
did it on a stream, by the way.
We did.
That's the origination of the recipe, was on a cooking stream. Just saying.
And we've never turned back.
And I was like, we're making this again. Yes, we are. And now I have all the right stuff.
You got the right stuff.
You know what? Oh, my car's... I dropped the car off at the shop. Fuck. I was gonna do it tomorrow. But I don't got no broccoli or don't got no shrimp. And I'm not walking to the fucking grocery store. Fuck that.
No?
No.
Not gonna?
I'm not gonna. What's wrong with the car now?
It's been for a
while. It's misfiring like crazy. The alternator's not keeping up with enough power to draw to do it, or there's a power seepage. I've been having to jump start it like every time I take it someplace. And I wanted to get that taken care of before.
The Dodge is an old man, though.
It's got like 220,000 miles on it.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a Dodge.
Yeah.
Pretty good for an American car.
But we're talking about potentially...
replacing.
Yeah, we might replace that thing.
Putting the Dodge out to pasture.
Where do we want to start today?
Like my Nana. Okay.
Because we could go screenshots and do sigils. Like, we could start breaking some of those down. Right?
We have to cross-reference that with, like, the history book, right?
It's time for IRL My Summer Car, have fun with repairs.
Right?
Here's the thing, Duke, and this is the thing for everybody. The problem with it is like back in the day, if you had an American-made car and you got and you did a part for it, it was like the thing was like $50, right? It's $80. Alternator for this car is $300, and that doesn't include like the minimum hour work, $120 an hour that you pay for a mechanic. So at the bare minimum, right? I'm looking at like $450. You know what I mean? Like minimum.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh God.
Well, we can do that, or we can do the corner puzzle.
We could try a corner puzzle run. We could do that because that'll give us a little bit more intel and whatnot. Oh,
I think so.
I want to do this. Yeah,
Until you're at a Nissan Rogue. Yeah, we're keeping an eye out for probably used because
definitely used.
Raj doesn't have to drive too far.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, neither of us have to drive too far.
no, we don't. We really
That's
don't.
nice. I got gas for the first time since Mother's Day this weekend, so that was like 3 weeks for a tank of gas. Yeah.
Tool shed.
Okay.
Metal detector and a wrench today.
Okay, wrenches.
You may permanently affect its rarity.
If I know we can draft workshops with this wrench.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the wrench mixes with anything,
That's a good point.
like crafting wise, you know.
That's a very good point.
You miss Texas gas prices, I can see that.
True. All right. So hold on. I did do this though.
Oh, you did. You made the Photoshop
What do you
project.
mean working? What do you mean working on? What are you working on? Show me my files.
It's working on it.
It's fucking doing something, isn't it?
It's working on it. We did adjust the workshop already. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did do that. Adobe Photoshop. And we're just going to do this and do this. Because as good as Photoshop is, it's a bit of a beast on the old memory. So we'll pop it in Paint.
He is a big program.
Drop it like that. Now I got that. Cool. Perfect. All right, now we got this little cheat sheet. All right. So we require the patio, the pantry, the breakfast nook, and the office.
Correct.
All right, so we're gonna go green spare room here. Because kind of like the one goal that we have, right?
Yes, that's our goal for here.
Beepity beep. Give me my
pence.
coins. Oh, yeah.
A lever.
Broken lever. Now, the question is do we want to do the same thing that we did last time, which is go to the foundation, hit the rook, because we have our key card, right?
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Because then we hit our rook, and now we can re-roll.
Yes.
I think it's the right play.
I think
here.
it's a good plan. It seems like it seems like a pro strat.
I'm gonna roll one room this way. We need the pantry in the corner, so it's going to be corridor.
Right.
All right, that'll work. We have 62 steps, all looking well there. Let's go down and up the.
Go up your foundation. Danke.
Gesundheit. I told our niece she was there today, and we passed a billboard. It says, "Caught in a car accident? Call 222-22222." And I said, I can almost guarantee you, no matter where you are in the country, you start pressing the same number on your phone, you're going to get a lawyer. And then
she's like 8.
Yeah.
Like yeah, she needs to know that.
And then I said, what, you know what they call lawyers in England? She's like, no. I said, a solicitor, and she's like, that doesn't sound right. Like, no,
really
it doesn't.
No, Mini Raj was like 2 or 3 when she was born, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old is she? She like 10?
She might be close to 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's getting up there.
The little one in the family's getting big.
I don't think we have a shovel yet, right? Nah.
No shovel.
All right. Pop this and get our rook. Fuck, I forgot the
Oh,
same
the
thing we did
keys.
last
That was the exact
time.
same thing we did.
Chat, why didn't you remind me? Oh, there we go. Watch this.
Do it. Let the English see you do it. And everybody else can
So we can giggle. Yeah, you bastards. Let me tell you, bastards. I got a garage for you, though. Oh. Wait, we're beeping in here? Wait, whoa.
Is that oil stain always there?
Yep.
Are they? Huh.
Key.
Nice.
A 4th key. Gesundheit meant God bless or something. It means health.
It means health. I prefer that. Obviously, I prefer that. You know how they call dogs in England? How?
We want to go this way to...
Well, the hallway is the best move here either way.
All of these are enter and go to the right, except for the patio.
So the patio makes sense in the top right corner. As long as we go from underneath, right?
Yeah. But this one will be good from this side, I think.
Okay. Here, Pooch. Here, boy.
Hallway's good. We're going to grab the rook. Yep.
Resilience of the rook.
Okay, and then we just need one that goes up here. Music room. Perfect.
Yeah, that's winning.
We're a little short on gems. However, we got a prism key. Nice. Another regular key. Let me offer this. All right, so here, office, breakfast nook, or pantry.
Okay.
Actually, it really doesn't matter which one we get. Just that we get one. Library is not one. Not one. Parlor is not one.
No. Come on, game.
Office is one.
Oh my God in heaven. All right, call it a day and move on.
Seriously, I'm going to do this because we get a package in the morning.
Well,
And
I
oh
said-
wait, we do not want to call it a day.
Break room.
We want to get a break room.
As soon as we roll a break room, we call it a day and try again.
Yep. I'm with you.
Ugh, is right. Whatever. Get these guys some pizzas.
Gotta have my pizza right now. Game is like F you. Break room. Damn it.
That's not very helpful.
No, it fucking isn't it?
Go to school. What happened to never give up on a day? We're more focused on specific goals now, Duke. You guys had pizza for dinner?
Damn it. Stop.
It's blue.
I know.
You could redraw out of here. I'm glad I didn't take up ditch digging as a profession. That was a little tough on Dimension, dude. If you took it up as a profession, you'd be used to it, right?
I don't know if you guys have ever dug a hole, but it's like the most insane thing you could ever do in someone in a life.
Why not?
Commonplace is where we want that.
The more workshops, the better.
Yeah, let's see if we have maybe a new thing to do. All right, so we got battery pack.
Oh,
What
the
about?
wrench isn't combinable.
Oh, it's not even in this thing. Yeah, you're right. These two?
Guess not.
Okay. Fuck. Is there a gem requirement for that room?
Break room? I don't think so. Trunks, though. Chicken pot pie, low effort Monday. I microwaved it too. You can't stop me.
I've got a smasher.
Oh, fuck me.
This box and the blue box are both false. Then that can't be. That has to be false. Wait.
No, it doesn't have to be.
If it's true, then it's like a null thing. You can't be true or false. This statement is of no help at all.
That
you
could be true.
Fucker. The gems are in the black box. That could also be true. This box and the blue box are both false. It can't be true. Exactly.
Okay.
So, if they're false, right? If they're false,
They're not in the black box.
no, if this box is false, I mean.
Right. Okay, if that box... Wait, if that box...
So blue and white are true. Correct. Yeah, we're just going with this. Oh. Duh.
You have to get the drum key.
Mm-hmm. Just give me the fucking break room, dude. I don't know why I clicked on that. I already knew. There it is. Fucking A. Let's go. All right. Not even wasting any time. Not even wasted a second. West Wing favored.
Okay. So, considering that's happened twice,
What?
I don't disagree with getting the rook, but I might think about getting the rook and then coming back to the beginning. What What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's fine, but I would like to get keys first. We got keys first. Nice. Pick up our
You're
allowance.
good, Quack. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Get out here and get our outside room for the day.
What do you mean, why not switch?
Or do we have to resolve the chest to switch? We have to resolve this chest to switch. So we would have to do the chess puzzle again.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're asking now. Ugh. We don't get anything to start, right? Huh? Yeah, I'm feeling that.
No trade.
No.
No trade on that.
Because if we get the metal detector, then we can make the thing.
Mm-hmm. A little too dangerous to pick up. I'm glad there was like a thing for it, though. That's kind of cool.
They don't trust us with the dynamite, guys.
I know, right? Ooh. All right, cool. So now we got that. Then we're going to go down, up. We have keys this time, so we can do that. And then we'll come back out. The only reason I didn't do that is because it was like, I'm there. Might as well roll the room.
I want to save the Bernie really bad, too. Metal detector.
Yeah. What do we have for the Bernie right now?
We want to
Bernie in the tomb.
mess with the... I think we all want to mess with the sundial again.
Oh, that too. But the sundial's already open. I can just walk over there.
That's true.
Sundial's ready to go. We need the last piece of the chipset.
Which I think this is
All-
leading us to.
Yeah. All things considered, our foundation space spot is actually pretty decent.
Our sledge is in... Our sledge... We got the sledge. Can we find the compass again? Probably.
I don't know. That'd be a great... I don't know that we've had that happen. Of like...
We haven't rolled the trading post and had anything to trade, I don't
Right.
think.
So I got the sledge, right? I did. All right. So north. We're going to go north by 1, but then we're going to go back. I'm not even going to walk into this room. Let me see here. We're going to have to go chapel here because we want that one to be from the south.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go chapel, and then we're going to go all the way back.
We did get the 9th classroom, and we had to take a test, Ariana. A test. We got a B- on it.
It's hard. It was a really hard test.
Actually...
Have to enter to change pawn. You're absolutely right. I do have to enter. Thank you.
Thanks, chat. We had a 30-minute... Yeah, it was... We had 30 minutes to do this fucking test, and it was actually hard.
It was really tough.
Jesus, taking our money again.
I know. Jesus always taking our money.
Raj is like one of those dogs that, like, 10 years ago, they, like, found a piece of beef jerky on the floor in this one spot, and now they check there every single time.
Yep.
I wanted to make a Weekend at Bernie's joke, but I feel it would fall flat. Weekend at Mr. Bernard's.
So I was at work the other day, and some guy was telling me, he's like, I can't get my license back until I haven't had a seizure for like 9 months. I was like, oh, you have seizures? He's like, yeah, man, it's really bad. I flopped down, I turned gray, start foaming at the mouth and all that. And I was like, so what do you do to treat it? And he's like, nah, nothing. The doctor, they've called the ambulance on me a whole bunch of times. They told me to just ride it out. I was like, if that happens at work, we're calling an ambulance on you. We're not letting, no, I'm not going to be like, he told us to let him ride it out. Like, you just,
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't, does it?
It really, really doesn't.
All right, hallway's the right play
Yeah.
here.
key.
Yeah. Get the keys. All right, and here we go. So we want pantry, patio, office, breakfast nook.
Yep.
Alrighty. Pantry works.
Pantry it is.
All right, pantry.
I wish we could save our Rick rolls. Not Rick rolls.
Never gonna give you up.
You haven't seen those in years. What? Seizures? Or Weekend at Bernie's?
I did get the office by going south last time in this one. So I'm going to say tasty Rickrolls, baby. Let's go observatory.
Okay.
And we'll be a little cautious as to what we pick here.
I watch old Saturday Night Lives for fun. And
That's flowers.
Yep.
That's dead
And
ends.
the bottom one is a sale. Yep.
I want to skip the dead ends, though.
Okay. And Lonely Island had a parody of Weekend at Bernie's, and it was pretty funny.
Parlor takes us the direction we want to go. We shall go.
Plus, you like parlor games.
If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false.
Okay.
If you replace the word one in the other two statements with the word both, they will both be false. Both of the other boxes contain gems. That is false.
True.
That is true. That makes it false, so that makes that true.
Right.
Both of the other statements is false. And that would make this true. No.
No, that's true. Because
No. One of the other statements is false. That is true.
Yes.
Both of the other statements is false would make this false. So this would not be true.
But where are the gems?
This could be true. That could be true. And that could be false.
Okay,
Doesn't
so
help us though. Does it?
the one we need to know is the white one.
Black can't be true.
So is white true?
This is 50-50 blue or black, I think. I'm thinking blue. Black can be true. If you replace the word one in the two statements with both, if I say both of the other boxes contain gems, that makes this false. That makes that true.
Right.
Both of the other boxes is false, meaning that makes this false.
Right.
So that can't be. This has to be the false box. Meaning that one of the other boxes contains gems. I'm assuming that this is true.
Right. So it's blue or black.
Blue or black.
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. Blue. Fuck it. We're going for it.
Did you pick up the thing?
No, I didn't pick up the key. I'll go get the key.
You can't open it without the key, Raj.
I need the wind-up key. Oh.
Speaking of keys.
Why don't I pick up some other keys while we're here?
Some cat keys?
Let's go. Fuck. All right. We could parlor again.
We could kitchen.
Kitchen eats our last gem.
Okay, that's true.
Parlor.
Want to get the gems this time?
I would love to, Hermia.
Pick up the thing first.
Fuck it, I'll pick up the thing first.
Okay.
All right. Boom. When the gems are in the only box with a false statement,
Could be true.
one of the other boxes is true.
Could also be true.
The gems are in the only box with the true statement.
Okay. What does the white one say again?
One of the other boxes is true. All right, let's go this. If this is true,
Then blue is false. No, then white is false. Wait.
if this is true, then that's true. That could be.
Then no, that's false because that implies that there's only one box with a true statement.
Right. True, true, false. Blue? We going blue?
What does the black one say again?
One of the other statements is false becomes both are false equals false makes black true. Right. That's true, true, false.
So blue.
We're gonna go blue. You're right.
Hey.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks,
here
dude.
we go.
Okay, so we already got pantry.
We need office, breakfast nook, or patio.
Yeah.
Office, breakfast nook, or patio. That'll work.
Bacon and eggs.
All right, cool. Now we just need to move through the run. This could be an interesting run.
We're 3 stars away from a new constellation.
We are. You're right. Oh my god. Bacon and eggs 100% of the time. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bacon and eggs. I think I'm gonna go courtyard carry here.
Do we have a shovel?
No.
Okay.
It could have a shovel. You know how courtyards have shovels in them.
I am almost 100% of the time okay with the courtyard carry.
Shovel. Fuck.
Gems.
And smashy.
Smashy. Smashy for cashy. No shovel, really?
No shovel, really.
Come on, courtyard. Don't you love us?
Not now.
No. But workshop.
But workshop indeed.
Aha. What are we making today? We need a freaking
We need a
metal
magnifying glass and a metal detector,
metal
right?
detector. I wrote it down. I'm okay with garage here.
Yeah, and we have the car keys too, so
We do.
it's a good play, I think.
This is a backwards garage.
I'm just gonna do this. Ooh, treasure map today.
Oh, there's the compass, which we had traded.
We did trade the compass, you're right.
So this is interesting.
Speaking of which, we can probably go trade items
We could probably go trade items.
to possibly get something else. What would we want?
Metal detector.
Metal detector.
Mhm.
For the Bernie.
We also want a shovel.
We also want a shovel. We could go trade.
Dude, can we trade our car keys in now that we've used them? Here you go, Costco. Here's a return. Yes, it's an oil spill on the floor. I just noticed it for the first time tonight.
It's there and it's there. Those two things. Welcome to Costco. I love you. I say we go do it. I say we go do the
Yeah,
trading
let's do
thing.
it.
I mean, it's gonna eat a few steps.
No, we can always, hopefully maybe pop a secret garden or something. Or a dining room.
But what we can do is we can actually go up from this point, like to the chapel, and do the other corners.
We could.
because we have enough resources now. Every day we inch closer to that movie coming true.
I feel like we're past idiocracy, and here's why.
Done.
Sure. I just feel like,
We need the magnifying glass.
yes, we could trade the.
Salt shaker for the battery pack.
I mean,
No
yeah.
trade. No trade. No trade. Broken.
We can't trade the compass?
Oh, more. Yes, we can.
Okay.
Coin purse. Yes, I'll trade it.
Okay.
Does it change? No.
You don't want to make that trade?
Salt shaker gives us more
I know. It
steps,
gives us
and
more
we
steps,
already
right?
used a bunch.
What would we just get the coin purse?
Yeah.
See if you can trade that.
I'm gonna try the broken lever.
We don't want to try to make any smashies today.
No. Coin purse. Battery pack.
Trade. I say trade.
Yeah. Okay. Treasure map for 2 ivory dye. No.
I know. I'm like maybe. Actually, rerolls for what we're trying to get. For what we're trying to do. See, Terry Crews as president was deep down a nice guy.
True. I'm just thinking now. Like, if we treasure map will give us a lot of money.
That's what I'm thinking, Mecca. We have no shovel and we're going for a thing that needs rerolls.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Trade.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Okay.
Done.
Trading post was good to us. Let's go. Hey, Damien.
And technically, we could go make the smashy right now.
Do we have anything to smash, though?
If we get the greenhouse,
If we get the greenhouse, yeah.
that's pretty much the only thing. Hey, what's up, Damien? How you doing? I'll pop this room right here, see what's up.
Well, we need that.
This one has had an item in it. A lot.
But break room. We need break room.
It gives us one way up.
I mean, if you want to wait and try to do the break room,
And we always want the break room.
we do always want the break room. That's what I'm saying.
All right, what do we get today here?
TV or movie president? Your favorite TV or movie president? I've never watched The West Wing.
President? That's a great question. I'm not sure. 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. No? Is it combination? Do we square both? So it's 4 minus 2 plus 4. So 6?
No?
Two squared is 4.
Yes.
That's minus, right? Yeah, that's minus.
Yeah.
Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4.
We picked that last time and it was wrong.
Right.
So what if it's the final one squared and it's 16? So we end up with 4. Or,
How are you getting that?
hold on. 2 minus 2.
No, 4 minus 2. This one is correct. That's 2 squared. We know that.
Okay.
100%. We've done that a million times.
Well, then is there a...
Minus 2 is 2 plus 2 is 4. Then square it, you mean?
Yeah.
And then that makes 16?
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay. 1 squared is 1.
Or do we square the final thing?
I think we only square it because it was like in line. All right, that's 1 plus 3 is 4 minus 14. That can't be fucking right.
So that would be 10.
Do we square all the blues? So we square 1, it's 1. Square 3 is 9. That's 10.
Minus 14
Is minus 4.
is minus 4, which isn't right.
Can't be right.
Where if we have 1 plus 3 squared is
4 is 16.
Minus 14 would be 2.
That is correct.
So you square it at the end.
All right, we square the purple. Okay.
20 minus 20
20 minus 20 minus 3
is minus 3.
times 4 is 12. Divided by 3 is 4. Squared 16.
Okay.
Nope. Do we square this first then?
Or do we square the 3 and make it 9 in that spot?
Divided by 9?
So, yeah.
That would make 20 minus 20.
So it's minus 3.
Minus 3.
And then we have...
Then we have that. No, I did this in the wrong order. Because you have to do this one before that one. That was what it was. Okay, so that's minus 3 divided by 3 is 1 squared. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. That's not
Hold
right.
on.
So no, let's do
Times 4,
times 4. So it'd be 4.
I think. Math, dude.
We square that number. But the thing that's fucking me up is like the other one we like added it and then squared it, and then the division one was like no, square it and then divide it.
It's very confusing.
It's like it's a bunch of that shit. All right, I'm gonna go make the smashy. Cause fuck yeah, bro. Power hammer, dude. Yoink. Got it. All right.
You guys have a lot of good favorite presidents from movies. Bill Pullman, Jack Nicholson, Morgan Freeman.
I mean, yeah. Now we're at 35 steps, and we're like not far into the run. I got to go workshop here because we got to go
Shovel.
north.
Also shovel.
We got another compass. It just really wants us to have that fucking compass, doesn't it?
It keeps turning up.
Yeah.
Security?
Yeah.
We can make us an experiment.
That we can, Hammy. That we can. And we
A
also,
good one? I don't know.
all right, we have gotten all the things
We have 2 red envelopes, correct?
remaining.
Yeah. Four. We have 4 rooms we haven't drawn.
Remember what they are?
No. I don't know if we know what they are.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know if we do.
All right, what do we got for experiments today? What we got? For each bedroom you draft after your second,
Yeah.
for while drafting it immediately. Gain 3 gold for each bedroom in your house. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Add 3 aquariums.
Yeah. Allowance.
Immediately allowance. Look it. Let's go. Easy peasy. Experiment successful. Okay. Right. So we are short on steps, so we really just need foodstuffs, really.
Indeed.
Boiler room's not bad here. It's a really good location for that, too.
Yeah, it is. For boiling stuff.
For boiling these britches. I think we got to go bedroom here.
Okay.
Yeah. Got to eat the steps. For me to poop on. Actually kind of nice.
On a low steps day? Yes.
I'll gain 5 more steps by doing that. Could secret passage here to commissary?
Commissary or kitchen. So shop.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I love Robert Smigel. Okay.
Do we burn one?
I say yeah. Holy fuck me. Aquarium? At least it gets us that. Well,
It gives us more steps because it's technically a bedroom.
there you go. Okay.
It eats one of our gems, though.
No, we didn't think the game was nice. We don't think this game is nice. Absolutely not.
Or do I just burn one more reroll? We have 4 in the corners.
Try it. I don't have any great hope, but try it.
You have to be shitting me, dude. Oh, you fucker. Really? Really?
Really. Really. Well, that was nice.
At least we got that.
We're still shovel-less, though. I find our lack of shovels disturbing.
I do too.
Morning room?
Yeah. Yeah.
May it give us some shovel? Maybe.
I don't think I've ever found a shovel in here, have you?
No. I just thought since it was a green room, we might get lucky.
Well, I got a gem.
Okay.
I mean, a couple more gems. I mean, a couple gems. You know, that's good. That's good. Oh, there is a shovel in here. There is. There is a shovel in here. What do you know? Because I've never seen it, but now we have. I should not have done that.
But a key.
I know, but 33 steps.
I know. You had to know.
32.
I understand.
It was one step. It was one step.
It was almost the exact same roll. It was equally as useless. Quack.
We don't need to do that. We can do that. It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yep. There isn't anything like.
No, there's nothing in here.
All right, we need something that goes north. West Wing Hall sounds good.
Sounds good to me too.
All right. Now, we are at our corner roll, which means
Office or patio?
Office or patio.
But patio, I don't think rolls here, right?
I
From
don't
this direction?
think we will get a patio from this direction. I don't.
No, because patios, like, would veer off to the left here.
Right. So we need to go from, like, the top side to get to it.
Right.
So we really want office.
Office. I know, it was a troll move. You know what, game? No? There it is.
Excellent.
Gem, gold. Commissary would be great, wouldn't it?
It would be, wouldn't it? Commissary would have
be
been just
awesome.
absolutely amazing,
'Cause
right?
we could use a flippin' metal detector, make the Bernie thing, set everything on fire.
Oh, fuck.
Huh.
I
We don't have a
mean,
way through.
no, we do have a way through. It's just pretty far back. It's going to take us down to, like, under 20 steps.
What do we have? 1
2.
plus the aquarium.
Yep.
That might be worth it.
And we get the sleeping mask, some more steps.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now that we have this, though,
What? The notes in here. We forgot to do that. We'll see, though.
now we have all the pictures of the things.
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted them in a close knit.
You didn't want to have to. You didn't want to have to run by.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we can do, though? We can skip the chapel. Man, I don't got to go to church.
Take me to church. I worship like a dog and try to realize I'm digging your holes and you can give me some coins.
Jigging your holes.
All right, Quack. See you later.
Have a good one, dude. And just to remember, the elevator is
The
down.
elevator is down.
Okay. Did we already get our steps for in here? Yes, we did. We didn't for the bedroom, though.
We'll pop right in there.
Boom. Wait. There we go. There we go. I was like, don't you cheese on me now. Hey, yeah. I got the mask thing.
Rise, your inventory's full.
No, it's not. KR. No, that is not full. I need.
Oh, sounds like Soldat's here. Oh no, Ariana was the awkward farter today. Okay.
The
All right,
awkward-
awkward fart. You know,
Awkward farter from Ariana.
You've been sub to us for 10 years. You can awkwardly fart.
We're not going to lose half our steps. That's one thing we're not going to do.
No, we're definitely not gonna do that.
I'm going to use my gems here, I guess. We'll pop the passageway. Oh, and it's next to the boiler room, so I don't know if
Just putting that out there. I'm not saying we'll need it, but if we would,
If I pop a furnace right here, I'm getting it.
yeah, I would too.
Oh, wow. That's really something.
Commissary.
Mordecai. Oh, 100% we're doing commissary now. Oh, my God. Yes, we are commissarying right now. Show me potato salad. Kind of.
We have our big smashy, and now we have a shovel, so we didn't need... We want the metal detector. I don't think that's ever in here, though. Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Items are in here.
Well,
Identity
fuck
key.
nuggets.
Sure. All right. Fuck it, man. I mean, like, why do I need the money? I'd rather have the resources.
You don't.
That really
To hit the bedroom, I think, Mecca.
What's that?
Like I said, I wonder why we took the long route. I said to hit the
To hit the bedroom?
bedroom, yeah.
What do you mean? Which short route? You mean through the chapel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to hit the bedroom and then come up through this other way because when we get closer to there, we're going to need to have the right positioning of all the different rooms, right?
Yeah.
But down here, we get more room to play a little bit, right? So we could just be like, all right, we can do that or that or that or whatever. We need to come at it from the south. Yes, we do. Fuck you, Jim. I swear to God.
I know.
All right, break room.
You want to do more math?
I want to be able to go that way.
I know. I'm just kidding. We don't know Raj loves his math.
Come on, maybe I do like my math. Plus, we still kind of have to figure out all this stuff, right? Because we're learning. We've been fudging through it, okay, but there are a lot more rules to it than we first expected. So this is 13 minus 10. No, so here, I'll start with this. 13 minus 10 is 3. Squared is 9. If that's right, which it is, I'm still confused with the order of operations on these things. All right, so we are going to square all of the blue ones.
Okay.
4 squared is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 squared, which is 1, which is 3, minus 8.
That's not right.
Unless it's like, doesn't care. It cares.
Yeah, no, that's important.
What was this one again? I can't remember. What do we do? 13 minus 10 is 3 squared. It's 9. So, unless we square the results.
Yeah, let's try that.
So 4 squared.
Or are we squaring the result or not?
Here's our 4 squared. I'm going to square the result of the third one. So 4 squared is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Squared is 9. Minus 8 is 1. That's correct. Okay.
3 squared
9.
plus 1 squared is 10.
10.
Divided by 20 is a half.
Right. 10 divided by 5, unless we square the result. 3 plus 1 is 4. Squared is 16.
That still doesn't work.
Divided by none of that. Three squared, 9.
I think that's more likely that it's
Plus
10.
1 squared is 10.
So 10 divided by 5 is 2. Squared is 4. Divided by 20 is what? 0.5?
Yeah, we're getting decimal
Something like
points
that.
now. Raj plays some dice. Hammy does a bit of math, and I move some dirt. I'm going to put this over here, right from there to there. There we go. Moving that dirt.
You move some dirt. So you and Dimension Dude both moving some dirt.
What are the rules of operations here? What are the
What
rules?
are the rules? What are the rules?
We know we start from the center. We know if we're going to start from the center and go out. It's the question I'm always having is like, okay, it's squared. Got it. When do we square? Right? Because it feels like it's changing all the time. It's like, no, that one you do beforehand, then you do that operation.
It does.
But this one you do it after.
It does feel like that.
Unless it's an afterthought. So then it's 3 plus 1, which is 4, divided by 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like 0.8 or some shit. Divided by 20 is like 0.2. This squared.
It's 0.04. I just did it. We do need to go back to class, I know.
And that don't work either. If we square everything, what if we divide the divide? Like
So divide by 4.
Like 20 divided by 5.
Right, so we divide by 4.
Divide by 4.
But that'd be 10 divided by 4.
Unless we do it a different way, which was 4 squared, which is 16, divided by 4 is 4.
But then we just skip the 1.
No, I didn't skip the 1. It's 3 plus 1 squared. So it's 4 squared, 16. Then divide these two together.
Divided by 4.
So it's 4 divided by 4, which is 4. If that's right, I'm gonna hate it. Nope, that's not right.
We do have to go back to math class.
No, this one. Which one was this again? So this is 13 minus 10 squared, right? So it's 3 squared, which is 9. So that's post. And this one was 8, 9, no, 8, no, 16 divided by 2.
Plus 1.
Which is 8, which is 9, minus 8 is 1.
Yeah, this one was 1.
Jesus. I would 3 squared to plus 1 to square that result to divide.
None of those answers give us a round dartboard number.
Right.
That's the problem, is that we know it has to end up with an
1 through 20.
Integer. Positive integer 1 through 20.
All right. I am okay with some backseating on this, but I would love the explanation of why we did the order which we did. But we do have to take our break because it is still school night, and we are a little bit over that time right now.
It's school night, and even though, motherfucker, it's June.
It is June. Last week of school, though. Last week of school. All right. Equals 10. 10 squared is 100. You might be right. You might be right. I think Ariana, I think you got it.
I think you might have got it.
But hold that thought. We'll be right back in a few short moments. See if we get words on stream working for you guys. Today. Will words on stream work today? Let's reload the page.
Do you square it? Do you square it after you finish that color of operation?
Ellipses. Oh no. Oh no. We are words and on a Monday. Let's go.
FACE.
Good luck. We'll be right back.
Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through.
And we're back.
We are back.
Looks like chat's doing a pretty good job on level 9.
They sure are.
Grant.
Gear.
Grant. Thanks for the WBs. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight.
For sure. For sure. Hey, Les Sniper's here. What's up?
My brain is doing bad things. It's like the T is fake, obviously, but it's highlighted, so my brain's like, use it. Use the T. Use the T. I'm like, but no.
I'm not supposed to use the T.
All right, we're back. I think
Okay.
Ariana was onto something here, by the way. So let's go with that. Let's go back to that order of operations if we can get.
So it was 3 squared plus 1. Wait, 3 squared is 9 plus 1 squared is 10. Squared is 100.
Right. But why do we do that?
You
So-
square each blue one?
Do you square each blue one and then square the result? So 3 is 9 plus 1. Because here's the question, right? So is it like ring 2? I do it post square. So 9 plus 1 is 10. Then square it is 100.
Right.
Okay, we're on to something there. Divided by 5 is 20. Divided by 20 is 1.
Yeah.
It works out both ways, right? So if I divide it by 20 first,
It
I
would
would
be
get
5.
5, and then it would be
Yeah.
okay. That's 1. I get the normal result, then square makes more sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are correct. All right,
Keys.
where are we sitting now? All right, we're going north. We need to go north 2, and it's important that that room right there goes north.
Yep.
All right, off we go then. Dining room sounds good. We've been low on steps.
Yeah, I was going to say, plus we can have dinner.
And we can have dinner. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. All right, steps are no longer an issue. Boom, 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 boom.
And salmon
Ooh, and a gem. Look at that.
and a gem.
Little bonus gem over here. Let's go.
We're going to eat the salmon?
I'm deciding if I want to do it now. What's that? What's the one that's showroom or something? Aquarium. Do we have an aquarium?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, we'll have dinner. Boom. And salty. Salty salmon.
All right, 85 steps. Let's go. We're unstoppable here.
All right. Need a room that goes north. I need a room that goes north.
Let's go.
Goes north.
North, north, north.
Here we go. They all do.
Yes, they do.
Let's pop the den.
Compass doing its job. All right. If someone make a walkthrough this game, would it be a step-by-step guide?
Yes. All right. Here we go. We need
Patio.
the patio.
Hello, patio.
Got him!
No.
Those are not patios. That is not a patio. Those are not patios. Oh, fuck you, game.
Oh, Christ.
We should have been able to draw it.
Oh, you bastards.
Are we just metal detectorless today?
So far.
Pool. Trunks. Sag, bro.
God damn it.
And there's more rerolls. Dickheads.
Trying to think if there's anything else we could do.
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse would be good.
Is greenhouse an edge room?
Yeah.
We could get back to security and try to get it again. But the passageway was closer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anything else we want to punch in the face? Besides the game in general? Salty bananas. Hey, Blake J.
What up?
Give your museum of everything a front desk with the villager as a receptionist named Blathers.
Blathers, I like it.
A very Animal Crossing of you. That's fine. Fine with music room, whatever. Hey. Alright, so we're thinking about the greenhouse.
Greenhouse is all that we have left, apart from if we go down to the passageway. We still have passageway powered, security powered,
Yep.
and so that can be powered here from the boiler room. So we could have like a furnace, freezer potential in there.
There's a potential.
Oh wait, we
What?
did draw an observatory. We can go back and do the dead end rooms. Greenhouse is a dead end room.
Okay. Alright. We have enough steps. Let's go.
We have plenty of steps. I'm gonna
Let's
pop the ones by the dining room here first, though. Blake J says, "Hey guys, hey you guys." We still have the treasure map? No, we traded that in.
Because we were shovel-less.
Locker room.
Attic might get us the metal detector.
Could. It's a 3-gem burn.
I know. We don't have to. Just a thought.
Given our current setup, what do we have to try to burninate? We did. KR, we got cooked again.
Extremely.
I mean, we had the ones in the den. That's kind of a pretty long
I know.
reback to test candles in the den, which were, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's good for items. What you got? 1.
Stop looking at me, swan.
2. 3. Metal detector. 4. 5.
The least they could do. Do we have a room there?
I think so. 6, 7, 8.
I think so.
All right, that works. Was it foundation?
I think it might have been foundation. Wild.
Nope, it's the aquarium. Okay, burninating the countryside. Burninating the countryside.
All right, so we go to the aquarium and dig up some shit, I guess.
Dig up whatever we get there. Yep.
Usually a bunch of money.
Usually money, yeah.
So...
Oh, right. And then we're going to go back to the observatory to pop the
dead end thing.
The dead end thing, yeah. Hmm?
This game's such a troll. We're like, game of the year, you fucking troll.
Right. Come on. There you go.
Time to start digging.
You don't mind if I dig up the floor in your aquarium, do you?
All gems this time, huh?
8 gems.
Interesting.
Okay. I mean, I actually don't hate that right now.
I don't either, because we can... use the gems.
There we go. We're going down to...
Observatory.
Observatory, right.
We're gonna observe things.
Some more steps. I like how this goes from, like, absolute... Oh my god, we don't have enough steps to, like, look at our resources right now.
I know.
2 rerolls, 13 keys, 15 gems, 33 gold, 86 steps. It's like, wow, dude. All right, let's pop the dead end thing.
See if we can burninate something.
All right, Bernie glass.
Well, you know, Raj, just do you. Just click on everything.
I am gonna do me. Just burning the whole house down, man. Clickety click, 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 click. I'm burning, I'm burning. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning.
Burning for you.
Observatories over here. You got any candles? Can I burn the globes?
Fire.
I'm in danger.
You bet.
Damn
Thanks,
right.
Ariana.
All right, dead end rooms are more common today. Alrighty, so now we want to go to like security passageway. Well, that's the only places we have to go, so we'll do that.
We'll do that.
If we pop a furnace, we kind of want to do that thing.
I was gifted these pickles.
Pickles.
I just got arrested for impersonating a politician. I was just sitting there doing nothing.
A good one. I like that. Thanks, Lost Sniper.
All right, none of these are power.
Do you want to
connecting
redraw?
No, I think I'm going to pop the conference room here. Nah, maybe redraw, because if we get a furnace here, that's kind of fine, right?
Yeah.
Hold up, hear me out. I'm going to the conference room. We actually want the freezer first. Right? Yeah, we do want the freezer first. Because once we pop the furnace, we're going to get red room, red room, red room, red, red, red,
Yeah.
red.
Fair.
So,
Okay.
so
All
I'll,
right.
I'll pop this.
I'm trying to get a freezer off of this.
Right.
Okay.
And hopefully here. Well, we did get some dead-end rooms, and they weren't wrong about that, huh?
We did get them.
Call it a day in the planetarium, you gain 2 stars. That's not really a useful room, though. Unless, no, there was like something. What did we get
A
on the
dig
last one?
spot.
Dig spot.
We planetarium. We want the telescope.
Right. Telescope was the useful thing in the planetarium. Which kind of defeats the purpose, right? In like reality,
Yeah,
like
in
you
reality,
don't want
yeah.
the telescope and the thing to show
Right.
you the stars. Vault doesn't do us a lot of good here. Foyer,
Not this position.
not a great position for it. I'm gonna do one redraw. We're gonna
I
do
would. Yep.
it. Freezer.
There it is.
There it is. All right.
We'll need to go in there.
All right.
All right.
We have a chance, chat. We have a chance. Yep. Boiler room, and then we're gonna get the power on. Going that way. Serious question. Stop. Applause. Okay.
What?
I'm paused.
We paused.
You have a burn tool?
What do you want to burn?
Freezer.
Okay. We can see what happens. There's no candles in here. So. Isn't that interesting? Look at those. But, okay. Okay. Ariana for the win. Gold star for the day.
Thought only in the event of my death.
Who is... Oh, this is important.
Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here.
Oh, snacks.
But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored my many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets.
That's a phrase right there. So we know it. Is this our mom's writing? Because she really likes pizza rolls. Pizza rolls in the freezer.
Have you heard of the children of Blackwater? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I've always denied involvement. To him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But I can honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? Question mark. But can I
honestly? Okay.
And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death. For I, too, cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief.
Yep. I don't think she's dead.
Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunities and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments onto you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the Crown involved. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life.
Oh my god, he really doesn't want anybody to get his pizza rolls.
I know. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence.
Oh shit!
I have placed 8 red envelopes
Really?
in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs around every room in the house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open to in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. One final word of guidance: the safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock the secrets of the mysteries, to each of their own letters. Herbert S. Sinclair.
I'm mad at him right now. Fucking thaw in his pizza rolls, Raj. Burn them all. Guys. How were they, Cheyenne? Cheyenne tried the White Castle pizza rolls from the grocery store. Is there anything else you can burn in that fucking thing? Hey. I'm a little mad at this game right now.
I'm too.
We tried so hard to do this. So hard to do this. Finally got a good idea from chat, though, which is not finally got a good idea from chat, but we finally
got a good idea from chat.
I know it sounded. Wait, hold on, go back to that. That looks like a thing, doesn't it?
I think it's a decoration.
Had that before. All right, I still say corner run. Dude. Want to try to roll for furnace for shits and giggles?
We don't need a furnace,
we
though.
already read that. We read that one before.
Yep.
Yeah,
From
but
overheating.
I kind of want to do it for shits and giggles. Anything to catch on fire here? How about the whole fucking house? Just burn it. I like this game now, it's making me mad. Wait a minute. Didn't he say to burn the birth certificate? Or delete it? Can we burn it? Burn it. Burninate it.
You know I'm all about burning, Hermie. I'm trying to burn everything I can. Ironically, I didn't try to burn the freezer, which is the strangest thing, because that's like, you know.
Let's see if we can blow the trading post up. 0 out of 10 pizza rolls. Do it. Do it. We are going to see what happens. We're gonna see if there's anything that we couldn't get before with the fucking thingy. And then we're gonna go jump off a bridge. Are we frozen?
Was this close enough?
It's like one way, right?
We have the theory that it's either the connecting doors or the proximity.
Fun fact. We have an instrument that has like a heat. It's like it's a furnace and like the cooling thing, and it was interesting because we were looking at the graph of it, and the graph looked exactly the same.
That went to 17C.
We're frozen.
I'm being an idiot.
So we probably got everything we can get out of the freezer, likely. I mean, is there anything else that looks like... Can we grab the pizza rolls? Burn that stupid letter? Fuck you. Fair and Sinclair, you piss me off. Hey?
I picked that up before, didn't I?
You did? Does it... That's interesting, actually. Freezer dupe?
So I turn off the furnace. Is this... Yeah. White Pawn?
Yeah. There's a lot of these that have... I think every room has some kind of chess piece.
You sure did. Yeah. Bug report it is. We found the freezer dupe.
Freezer dupe.
Now, the only other one I want to draw here is, and it's going to be a real rough one because we just hit the furnace, so it's going to be a lot of red rooms, would be the greenhouse.
Do we have any places to draw still?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. Right here.
Also, we have the archives.
I can't remember if the greenhouse is a gem room or not. I'm gonna pop a gem here.
Okay. Shoes? Oh.
No shoes.
Shoes.
Greenhouse gem?
We should have looked at the fucking thing first.
What thing?
The room thingy. You know. The room directory or whatever we have. That tells us. It is. Okay. Try it, Rush. Oh, we can't spend gems. We have to walk back to the furnace, but we can't do that right now.
Well, we fucked up.
Go piss. Only when we have the dowsing rod.
Gotta poop my troubles away, baby. Redraw. Even a redraw wouldn't have really got us there. But honestly, though, a freezer and having these accounts frozen, like that's a really good start to the next day. Obviously, want to get off in the break room.
Yeah, where's the break room at?
Now, before we jump any further, we still have burninating.
True. Do we have anything outside to burn any?
This is what I'm thinking.
Can we go to the den? The den's far away, isn't it?
We have 52 steps. I could probably get there. Let's see.
Well, we have to think about the break room as well.
Break room is down here. And right there. To get to the
den is top right.
I have to go here, here, here.
There's a break room next to the den, though.
There's a break room next to the den. All right. Especially where the thatched roof covered is. All right. We could just wander the house and see if there's anything to burn.
Okay. Let's burninate it.
Yeah. Okay.
There's candles in the dining room too. I don't know if we can burn them. Calgon, take me away. Well, we did do the thing.
We did do the thing. You're not wrong.
Can we catch any of you on fire? Burn that thing. Calgon never promised to bring you back. Somebody needs to, like, resurface the pool table. Does it always look like that? Looks like shit, man.
Looks like somebody painted this shit.
It just feels like you should be able to light those.
Nope. Nope. All the burning things that we've been able to do have been, like, very ornate. And, like, every other candle I've seen in the house looks like this.
Okay.
So... Alright. Here's the den. And nope.
I really feel like we should be able to burn these. I burn the clocks on the wall.
I know we have stuff in the tomb that we potentially want to try with the Bernie.
Yes, but we don't have the tomb today.
We don't have the tomb today. And we can't get to it from this side. It's locked off.
A Siggy robot? What? Is that what the Burninator is?
That was one of the big ones, was the den. You wanted to really try the den.
Yeah.
Well, we did learn the Burninator and the freezer. That's good. I haven't thawed, right? I have 15 gems and 40 gold. That's still a decent start to a day.
It's a great start to a day. We smashed... We still have to solve that one, actually.
Wasn't there Smashy off the tomb?
We actually... I still have that to solve.
Which one?
The castle word puzzle.
Oh, yeah, the castle word puzzle. There could be a Smashy in there. I feel like there's something we're missing in the tomb, potentially. Or that cliffside hallway?
We lit those, and that gave us like a downstairs. Like we did. There was like a whole circle of candles that we lit down there.
Yeah, we did do that.
So we did take this underground already.
We did.
And we thought we burned all the candles in the tomb. Yeah.
And we did get the diary key. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's call this a day then.
Okay.
It was not a loss.
Well, we knocked off one of the things off our checklist, is we got the thing in the freezer.
Yep, we did.
Chat, I am a little bit tired of getting clues for puzzles we already know.
Amen, brother. We did burn the candle in the chapel, and it has a piggy bank in it that Raj prematurely smashed because he didn't realize.
Absolutely smashed that super early.
He didn't realize that it was like, that's the one time you get to smash the pig.
Yeah, I was like smashy, and let's we did do that very early. So we got that. I'm going through all the rooms right now going, garage. Was there Bernie? No. Bedroom?
I like that fucking... What if we lit the dynamite in the trading post?
I kind of want to fucking try.
Do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it!
I kind of want to try that. I have 42 steps. We can get back to the break room that's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on, Rajda. I'm going. I'm going. Did you see my eyes light up when you said big boom? I was like, yeah, let's go.
I would have quit stream if we didn't.
We need to know this. Think how much would there be if we smashed it today?
The chapel.
The chapel. Oh God, I know. I don't want to even think about it because I screwed that up.
Shit happens. That's your trade-off for burning the fucking sundial early.
It does work. Oh shit, dude!
Oh my god! Dude, an upgrade disc! That was the best idea we've ever had!
Yes. Why am I doing this? What I'm frozen. What? Stop. Christopher, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Annie's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need you to ask another small favor of you.
Nice.
Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, that would be much beholden of you.
Hold on. Wait a second.
It's Christoph, by the way, not Christopher. Christoph.
Christoph. Where is it? Kirk Darren is a pseudonym, not Denny. Damn it. I know. Quick. The money, the frozen money. Pick it all up. I know, right? Dude, we found the fucking. We're running. We're moonshining.
So now, if we pull the trading den, there's going to be a shit ton of money in here. So we get like 40 more gold.
Okay. If we have the thing. Okay, can you just go back to that letter real quick?
Yeah.
That looks like an item that we should be able to use, right? Okay. Moonshine, this should be the last batch. Okay, when you take the Baron to town, if you fabricate some excuse to delay your return for an hour or two, I mean, much beholden.
So the chauffeur is in the moonshine.
Christophe the chauffeur. So he said that one of the dudes was.
That would be fucking useful. God damn.
I wonder what's in the other.
The vaults?
Yeah.
Probably some other shit, right?
Yeah. Yes, Raj. Probably some other shit. But that's good to know. Okay, the trading post is becoming more useful as we get more stuff.
It's 40 gold there. Instantly 40 gold.
Can you trade the disc? Get fucked! That's the best thing.
No. We're going to security and we're upgrading something. Thank you. Okay. Okay, bye.
So no, we're incurable arsonist. We're not Crazy Harry from the Muppet Show. I don't see what's wrong with any of this.
I don't have a problem with any of this either.
I think I've done all the Bernie places or have just one left. Upgrade to...
Show me potato salad. What are we going?
I guess that's probably permanent.
Ooh.
Huh? Ooh. This could be interesting.
Goldfish aquarium. Aquarium is every color of room. Plus 10 golds.
Okay.
Starfish aquarium. Plus 1 star.
Okay.
Power source.
Well, this is interesting.
Electric eel aquarium for power source.
Girl, shock me like an electric eel.
I feel like power source is 100% the play here.
Okay. All right. I'm down.
The electric eel aquarium.
Cheyenne, I'm replacing it for you. You're welcome. Shock me like an electric eel.
Ooh, girl, boom, boom. But do we need power? The answer is there's still useful things that we can do with power. You say star?
And it turns into mechanical, which helps with mechanarium. I
And
know
Mechanarium.
you wouldn't think Mecha Dom would be
I know, he's
arguing against a mechanical room. but
Right,
here
I
we are.
know, I know. Permanent buff. I got you with perm buff. Okay, I got you with perm buff.
But there's other ways to get stars.
We get stars a lot. Unlimited power. I'm going. I think we're all. Me and Herbie are on electric
yeah,
eel.
We're on electric eel.
Yeah. Ooh, girl. Plus, there's like ways to get multiple aquariums. Could you imagine?
Right, exactly. If you needed to run a whole lot of power for something.
Right now, I just need to go to a break room, right?
Yeah,
Nothing else.
we're good.
No, that's not true. How many steps do I got? 27. There's one thing I want to try. Now to remember where the fuck that was. This.
Since we're burning stuff. Since
I burned other rocks and it did shit, Hermie.
I know. I'm pro that.
Because this one, we have that one map in that one classroom that has numbers. That has this pattern on it specifically. That's why this bird bath here. And like specifically this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, because the rest of them don't look like that.
I have Big Smashy. I have Big Smashy and I got freaking
Burning.
Burn-
We have
Burninator.
the power of destruction right now.
I know. Why?
The birds will never work that one out. No, because they're bird brained. Need the watering can to fill it? It wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've ever heard of.
Nah. I've already done that. Fuck it, though. I'll try it again. Maybe I missed. Maybe I didn't click on the right thing. We're going in. We're burning. But we lit these torches, which gave us this shit. No.
We did burninate the torches.
Go and fill at the bird bath? Maybe.
Go fill all the bird baths. On a day we have a watering can. That's not a bad idea.
Are they full? Or are they not
It's
full?
hard to tell, isn't it? I've seen birds at some of them.
I have seen birds in other. Yeah. All right.
I'll fill a bird bath. Gonna need a case of beer. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm very click heavy with all the smashies and the
Of course. The Bernies.
and the Bernies, the smashy and the Bernies. I'm clicking. I'm clicking.
Raj is a symphony of destruction.
I feel like why was the Bernie so hard for us to get? I feel like that's not that rare of
I
an
think
item.
it's because we keep forgetting which things go into it. We would use the metal detector to make like the shovel metal detector. Set the cigarette machine on fire.
All right. Here's what I propose. Call it a day. You wanted to do the room directory, right? Because it shows you all this.
Oh no, not now. Just before we were looking for the thing that we were asking gem questions about.
Well, this shows us all the rooms, right?
Well, let's look at the patio. Since we're here.
Cost 1 gem.
Along the perimeter.
But you were saying like rooms that we have not drafted.
What permanent upgrades do you have? Your cam is covering them.
Oh, permanent upgrades? I'll show you. Because there'll be like question marks here. Outer rooms. We have like all of the stuff.
Yeah, I think we have all the rooms we can have right now.
We just haven't drafted all the rooms. Which have we drafted?
I don't know, Raj. Look at all of our houses.
Permanent bus do we have? Permanent additions. We have the West Gate Path. We have the Gemstone Cavern. We have the Apple Orchard and the Blackbridge Grotto.
We have Orinda Aries, Fen Aries, and Araja solved.
Yeah.
Sigils.
And then we have 50 allowance and 47.
47 stars.
Yeah.
47 stars.
So the permanent additions, it looks like there's space for 4, and we have all 4.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it's kind of tough. Like this camera position is good for most of the game, but there is like on some
Yeah, it's hard to pick a perfect one, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're getting out of here on the break room.
Taking a real life break room.
We're gonna take a real life break room, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna try this freaking corner puzzle again.
Freaking corner puzzle, dude.
I'm telling you.
Temporal shopping center of fire and ice. Wow. Freezer and furnace, huh?
We got the fire and ice. We finally did it. Damn it,
It's fucking
though.
disappointing as shit. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. God damn it.
You know what? That's a really hard puzzle to. All right, look.
To push for that late in the game and to like have
To have all the things have to line
They're
up
already
that
solved.
way
They're already solved.
for like the.
Unless you have a smart chat member that figures out you can burn stuff.
True. Look at that start chat. Oh my
I know.
God.
Plus we have a mail. Do we have a mail?
No, that was the previous day.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. 90 gold to start, 70 steps, and 19 gems. We do need keys. Keys are important.
Keys.
But we will be. All right, back chat. Just
We're
stick
good
around.
at puzzle games. What do you want, Mecca? We're good at puzzle games.
We solved puzzles. We have some important thing. We keep doing a new thing. We're like, we got to do this thing. And then we're like, that's going to be the one that gives us the clue we need. Nope. That's the thing. It's going to give us clues to puzzles we already solved.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Oh, Red Mama, sure is getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey. Don't you want to play?
We're back.
We are back.
Well done, chat. Well done, well done.
Good job.
All right. New day.
Corner puzzle.
Corner puzzle. Room. Oh, my God. Let's see what we get outside. So what have we learned so far is if we draw the patio, we fuck in the corner. Doesn't matter which corner. Let's do it.
Be welcome in your backness.
Thank you. And we got our... Ooh, the tomb. I think we got to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to go down in there real quick.
Poke around.
See what we have and what we have not.
Oh. There's rerolls. Hey.
These are the ones that we can light, by the way. They all look like this.
And that's how we got that room right there.
Yeah.
We did this puzzle.
We have done this puzzle.
So there was something about extra flowers on... You do something for extra flowers. I don't see the point of extra flowers. What's the point of extra flowers in the tomb? Like, it doesn't to me seem like...
What was the extra flower thing?
I don't remember. But there was something that would, like... That suggested you would get extra flowers in the tomb if you did a certain thing. And I was like, what the fuck's the point of that?
See, these I don't think you like.
Those are just decorative? Fly swatter angel.
These we light and open this up.
Right.
That's what gets us the diary key. We never did this.
This is a whole ass cipher. One of the gem flowers for doing a thing. Alright, thank you. Okay, so when you get the flowers, it's not that kind of flower, it's the gem flowers? Okay. Okay, so we got a cipher.
Okay.
Or
language.
Erosion. It is erosion because Lorja is... I know... Okay, so Hugh Sinclair is this house. Because Hugh is the word for house. And Sinclair is his name, right?
Okay.
Oh, no, hold on. Hugh Sinclair Lou, Hugh Epson Lou. So that would have been when he married... Or... The son married Epson, right? Their houses came together. Because he didn't get married. Forget... I didn't make a document out of this. I've been finding it every time. It's terrible. I think. I should have downloaded it. My
They just cut the pictures of the stuff?
Yeah, but I kept them in their space. Like it's in a really bad spot. It's like back in our chat.
Oh. That's gonna be back a ways.
We keep chatting and it keeps getting further away, guys. Hillary. All right, this is not going to be right away, though, is it?
When I hear reroll, I think artisan builds.
Artesian builds. I don't know. If you know, you know. I don't know.
What is ULELD? ULELD.
What are words? We don't have every word.
I'm aware of that.
Part of the challenge of this. I'm pretty impressed we did as well as we did on the language part of the test.
Yeah. The history we got to work on. History was bad. We did bad in history, like real bad.
I know we did. UL is the prefix there.
Okay.
But we don't have that prefix, so.
It's ULELD, and then it's like
DAU.
DAUNAI and MORA.
DAU is a suffix, but I don't know what it means. Oh, wait, it means day.
Day.
I'm going to go with NAI. NAI means night, yep.
Yep. And Mora. I wonder how in depth they did that the developer worked on this language. Like, do you think they spoke it?
No.
Like, on a scale from like Star Wars gibberish to Tolkien Elvish, where are we looking? You know, like how far developed is this language?
Oruleli gift. Eld Hugh, which Hugh is house. Oris Nerdal, which is capitalized, so it's a proper day.
George R.R. Martin.
doing everything except for writing The Winds of Winter.
Isn't he doing another?
Yeah, he's writing something else.
He's writing for some show, right?
That's not George. That's not Winds of Winter.
Right. Oh no, it was Isn't there like an Elden Ring thing coming?
He wrote He wrote a lot of the lore for Elden.
No, but I know that he wrote the lore for Elden Ring. It was like Elden Ring adjacent. That they were doing some sort of show or movie, and he's writing for it. Didn't I hear that? The ending of the show was the ending he planned. Could have tied up a couple of storylines a little better. Just saying.
What ending part? I don't know if I want to know.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about,
feel
though?
like
I'm being a little vague, but it was like
Okay.
something Elden Ring
Well-
adjacent show.
Let's move on from this. I don't have enough information for this.
You don't have enough information for this. Okay. We have it, but let's make a note to decipher note.
Decipher note.
We absolutely don't need this. Unless we have the trading post. The trading post actually, that would be real. Well, you can't have the tomb and the trading post. So.
Yeah. I thought the books were enjoyable. I'm not going to say they were high literature. They were enjoyable. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the show. Yeah, it looks like a thing, doesn't it?
It looks different there, yeah.
This would not be a bad place to try smashing things. This is where the Draugr live.
Oh. 100% yes.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Baby, don't fear the Reaper.
Wonder if we go where that big arrow's pointing.
This way? Go that way?
Maybe.
So that just gives us like a way around.
Yeah.
I don't know that we missed anything in here.
That note.
That note.
There's a couple places that look like they might be smashy, so. You struggled through them? I thought they were alright. Like they were fine to read. It's not like, again, not high literature, not the best books I've ever read. I feel like this is telling us to light the candles in the tube and do the puzzle, you know?
There's the one with the scepter. Scepter and shield.
Like you think that's it, or you don't think that could be just like hey, do this puzzle.
I just randomly clicked through two of them, right?
Yeah, you did.
Is there not one with a scepter and shield?
We did light all the candles we could.
What candles have you lit in the tomb?
There was like 2 sets that
We have done.
it allowed us to light that we could walk behind them.
I've done these two.
Yeah, because that's how we got through there. Coincidence, probably. Just lighting. You see that before?
I don't think so.
Remember we saw those prayer candles before because I was convinced that there was some sort of pattern, but we couldn't interact with them.
Yeah, we couldn't burn those.
Yeah, I wouldn't be averse to bringing a smashy down here.
Yeah. Not that we have our burning thing anymore. I mean, true. Oh, these two. We burned these two.
Yeah, we burned those two. Well, we are like gonna have to do something as far as time goes.
Yeah. All right, we'll try to do a corner speed run. Keys first.
Keys first.
So we think maybe Smashy in the tomb.
Does anybody have a problem with me calling it the super sledge?
No.
Good, because I'm gonna.
All right, it's fucked. So I pulled the corner, and this is.
We can still come at it from the top, right?
No, this is the corner.
Oh, because we didn't rook.
Yeah, we didn't rook yet.
Okay, so we have our corner puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
We have
pitiful bungalow. Hey, we're going for one thing. And
don't
one thing
judge
only.
us.
Are we quitting or are we continuing?
Quitting.
Okay. Hermes has to work tomorrow, everybody.
I do. Raj doesn't.
I don't. I have like one more day off, and then I have stretches some shitty stuff. I had to close on Sunday. I just found out today.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I haven't had to close in 3 weeks, but they're kind of catching on to that.
Damn.
They're like, hey, you know, you guys have to close in forever.
Okay, so I have Decipher Tomb Node.
Okay.
Which I will work on at some point. Try Super Sledge and Tomb.
Okay.
Watering Can and Bird Bath.
Okay.
We still have Sigils and Corner Puzzle.
Sigils and corner puzzles. You have all the days off. That's what retirement's for, my friend.
Yeah, nice to mention,
about
dude.
it. Saw ones that did see the other. Those are the only ones I'm aware of. That's the only ones that I'm aware of, too, that seem to be the ones to burn. There seems to be a couple of places that might not be anything, but kind of look a little different on the walls.
They do look a little smashy.
So we could
And
try
they
the
could
smashy down
It
there?
could be just baiting us, but it'll probably lead us to some clues that we already have. I'm a little salty about the freezer.
I'm a
being
little
like,
salty about the freezer giving us clues to puzzles we already solved. Yes.
And we can't help it that we already solved them because we're good puzzle solvers, okay?
Well, I do think that we have, apart from King and Last Room of 8.
Yep.
Those are our last two Sanctum keys. I think we have probably all the information that we need to do, but we just need to go back and look at all the information, and we could probably do most of the sigils that we have. And you can't really help that we didn't get the clue earlier. I know that. I know. But what we're looking for now is we're pulling on the strings, and we're following through to whatever information that's new.
Now
Right?
we had a really late foundation run. Like we had a really late foundation roll, right?
I don't know if it was late. It was like 12 or something, right?
I think it was relatively late. That's what we were told.
Oh. Well, if we wanted to do the day one run has to be foundation day one. There's no other way to do it, so.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought about that a bit. I was like, that's going to be so hard to do a day one run.
It'd be pretty fun, though.
It'd be an interesting one to do for sure. But that's what we're going to call it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful
will.
time
Yes.
with our blueprints. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, state of mind, state of birth, kitchen appliance you identify most with, color, tone, and polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you tomorrow.
Have a wonderful evening, everybody.